Obtaining a Canadian work permit involves several steps, and the specific process can vary depending on your country of origin and the type of work you intend to do in Canada. Below is a general step-by-step guide to help you understand the process. Keep in mind that this information is based on the situation as of my last update in September 2022. So it's always a good idea to double-check with the official Canadian government website for the most current information. Step 1. Determine eligibility. Ensure that you are eligible for a work permit in Canada. Factors such as your nationality, the type of job you want to do, and whether you have a job offer from a Canadian employer will impact your eligibility. Step 2. Check the Work in Canada website. Visit the official Canadian government website for immigration and citizenship at www.canada.ca. Navigate to the Immigration and Citizenship section and look for the Work in Canada page. Here, you can find detailed information on work permits, including the different types and their requirements. Step 3. Determine the type of work permit you need. There are various types of work permits, such as employer-specific work permits, open work permits, and more. Identify which category fits your situation best. Step 4. Find a Canadian employer. If required, if you need an employer-specific work permit, you'll need a valid job offer from a Canadian employer. Begin your job search through online job boards, recruitment agencies, or by directly contacting Canadian companies that might be interested in hiring you. Step 5. Employer obtains a labor market impact assessment, LMIA. If required in some cases, Canadian employers must get a positive LMIA to hire foreign workers. This process involves proving that there is a genuine need for a foreign worker and that no qualified Canadians are available to fill the position. Step 6. Gather necessary documents. Collect all the required documents based on the type of work permit you're applying for. Commonly required documents include a valid passport, job offer letter, LMIA, if applicable, proof of qualifications, and any additional documents specific to your situation. Step 7. Apply for the work permit. Submit your application through the appropriate channels. Depending on your country of residence, you might need to apply online or through a visa application center, VAC. Step 8. Pay the application fee. Pay the required application processing fee. The fee may vary depending on the type of work permit you are applying for. Step 9. Wait for processing. The processing time for work permits can vary, so be patient while the Canadian authorities review your application. Step 10. Biometrics and medical examination. If required, you might need to provide biometrics, fingerprints and photo, and undergo a medical examination as part of the application process. Step 11. Receive a decision. Once your application is processed, you will receive a decision on your work permit application. If approved, you'll be issued a Port of Entry, PO, letter of introduction. Step 12. Entry to Canada. With your Port of Entry letter of introduction, you can travel to Canada. At the border, a Canada Border Services Agency, CBSA, officer will determine if you are admissible to enter Canada and issue your work permit. It's crucial to remember that the Canadian immigration laws and policies can change over time, so it's essential to check the official Canadian government website. For the most up-to-date information and to consult with a qualified immigration professional if you have specific questions or concerns about your application.